This is John T talking to newly become a pro, Mikey Lee. How you doing, Mikey?
I'm good, thank you. How are you? You alright?
Yeah, I'm really good, thank you. So you've just turned pro, so it's the first time we've had you on the site. So tell us a little bit about yourself and what you got into boxing.
Well, I was in school. I was a small kid always, and I always had trouble with the older kids and stuff like that. And then I kept coming home, and I was like, oh, I don't want to go to school, blah blah blah. And then my granddad, he said, oh, right, enough's enough. He said, like, you're going down to the gym, and I said no. And then I went back to school, and it carried on. And I said, all right. I came home upset once again, and my granddad said, right, that's it, enough's enough. He said, you're going down the gym whether you like it or not. So I went down the gym now. I met a lad called Simon Sherrington. He's my first trainer, and kind of just started from there. Really, I did a session, I enjoyed it, kept going back, and he said, "Look, you've got a talent." Like he said, he saw something in me. I was like, "Okay," and I enjoyed it from there really, and then kind of kept training. Started off as unaffiliated gym, so from there I went to Frank O'Sullivan Birmingham City Amateur Boxing Club. And then obviously he got affiliated, which is a bit too late then because I'd moved on from then. So from there, I was at Frank's for a bit, and I moved to Tina Rodal's Boxing Club, which is my recent club. Did a few things there, been in the championship, stuff like that. Boxing good kids. It's from there really.
So how many amateur fights did you have?
I had around 35. I won I think about 27, 28.
Okay, that's a good return. Yeah, well done. And how old are you now?
I'm 19 now.
And when did you first go down the gym?
When I was about 12, 13.
So you've been fighting for quite a few years, so that's good. Yeah. Excellent. And I hear you've just signed with, you're working with Asgi, is that right?
Yeah, Uncle Asgi. I came across him. I was in the development finals, and I just boxed a kid from Jersey in the under 10s, and everyone thought I got robbed. And Uncle Ramsey, Uncle Asgi's friend, he said, I know. He said, you're going to be a good lad, you are. I said, you come and see me when you're ready. And he gave my granddad his number and stuff like that. And he said, give him a message. And I messaged him. I stayed in contact with him. And ever since then, I've been texting him since I met him. And it's about 5 years now.
Excellent, yeah.
Things haven't been going too well in the amateurs. And I've everything's been good in the amateurs, but obviously just COVID and things like that, and people have been making empty promises and things like that. And I said, right, it's time to go professional now. And I gave Uncle Asgi a text, Uncle Ramsey a text, and he said, right, I got Uncle Asgi here. He said, I'll put you on to Uncle Asgi. And from there, really, I went down the gym to see Asgi, and we kind of just gelled together, really.
Oh, excellent. Well, look, you're with the right person. Asgi's excellent. He's got some great contacts, and he's worked in the corner of some of the best fighters, I'm sure you're aware. So he's been in Tyson Fury's corner. I think for the first Wilder fight, was he in that corner? Yeah. Billy Joe, currently in the corner with Josh Taylor, who's one of our best world champions. Yeah, so that'd be really good. And hopefully you'll get some good sparring for that.
Yeah, definitely.
He knows a lot of people there, so that's good. So to tell us, I'm not sure how much you know, but was it your great granddad? I think he was a Welsh national champion.
Yeah, Welsh national champion, and I think he moved to England and he won a few championships over here as well.
But excellent. So is that? Go on, sorry.
I don't really know much about him. He's from my dad's side, and I'm not really in contact with that side over there. So I just found when I was moving house, I found the medals and I started asking about him and stuff like that. But no one really knows much about him because he passed away when I was a bit younger. So yeah.
Oh, that's sad. Well, look, it was obviously in the blood, Mikey. So if he was a champion, let's hope you carry the same kind of form. Right. So you're going to be fighting, I think, around lightweight or light welterweight, somewhere around there.
Yeah, lightweight.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. So what did you think of the fights that were at the last couple of weeks? So lightweight's a bit of a glamour division. Did you manage to watch Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko?
Yeah, it was a brilliant fight. I didn't expect Teofimo to do that to Lomachenko, to be honest, but it's boxing, anything can happen. Whoever wants it on the day, this is what happens, isn't it, really?
Yeah, definitely. So if they had a rematch, do you see that going the same way, or do you think Lomachenko might win next time?
I'm not too sure. Lomachenko, it's world-class boxing, isn't it? Like, they go away, they revisit the things they did wrong, they study and come back with a better game plan, and whoever wins on the day wins on the day. But they're both good boxers, and personally, I did expect Lomachenko to win, but it is what it is, and
I
Cheers,
was the
Lomachenko.
same, by the way. I thought it'd be a close fight. I knew Lopez was good, but I didn't think he'd beat Lomachenko. One
Yeah.
or two rumours circulating around that maybe Lomachenko had an injury, but we'll wait and see. And what about this weekend? Did you watch the Leo Santa Cruz and Gervonta Davis fight?
Yeah, devastating knockout. That was
What did you
horrible.
think?
I, I'm a big fan of Devontae Davis. I love his style, and I knew that he'd be a bit too strong for him. Obviously, the other boxer came up to weight as well and stuff like that, so plays a big
Yeah.
part.
I thought it was a fair fight. I think the judges' scorecards, it was like 1 round in it, which is kind of where I had it prior to that knockdown. But that was one of the best knockouts you'll see, a showbill knockout for sure. So who do you think's the best at that weight then? Would you say it's Lomachenko still, Teofimo, Devin Haney's in there? You've obviously got Gervonta.
It's a busy weight. Personally, I think the top lads are Teofimo, Devin Haney, Gervonta. They're all good lads. So you gotta fight the best to be the best, and when they fight each other, you'll know who's the best at the end of the day. So yeah.
Excellent.
Personally, I think Gervonta Davis will take over that division.
Yeah, it's a good shout. I think probably right there. I probably agree with you. Right, so back to you, mate. So I don't know whether you have yet, but have you got any idea when you might get your first fight, or is it just literally just starting working?
I'm not too sure at the moment. Obviously, I need to sort everything out with Uncle Asgi. I'm just in the gym taking over, get everything correct because it's a transition from amateurs to the pro, so I need to learn everything from that point of view. Asgi's looking after me. I got Ramsey, the team behind me. Everyone's good down the gym. Like, when they think I'm ready, I'll be ready and I'll be fit and I'll be there to fight.
You speak so level-headed, considering you haven't made your debut yet. So it's really good. Well, look, really enjoyed chatting to you. So what we'll do, if it's all right with you, now we've met you, we'll maybe pop down your gym when you got your first fight coming up and get a bit of workout stuff, and then maybe get an interview then. Is that all right?
Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you.
Lovely to talk to you, Mikey, and we'll catch you soon, yeah?
You too. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Bye.
Yo, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.